Hello to everyone who was watching this video today. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. I'm chilling. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, then welcome back. So today the game that I am going to be playing, as you can see, the title is like right in front of your faces. Twin Mirror. In the game Twin Mirror, the latest narrative game from Don't Nod Entertainment, you play as a journalist whose mission is to uncover the truth. Your job is to decide how much of the truth to tell. Trigger warning: there are acts of violence, blood, gore, death, all of that.
Are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
The emergency phone?
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
The what? What are you cleaning?
There seems to be something here.
I was gonna say, why are you cleaning a tree, bro?
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
Okay. What's going on? Oh my gosh. You just be zoning out, bro.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
He's just pushing them away with his mind. He's like, yeah, let me hide this forever. Never bring this back up.
Dang,
bro, what?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
That's probably Nick then.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Yeah, what's good? What's happening?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Man, we got some stuff to uncover. How long is this game?
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Not the skinny
Anna,
dipping, bro.
You really need to see this.
Wow.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
What do you need then? Some chocolate?
You should know that. We've discussed it before.
A blast from the past. I like that. Okay, so
We
he's
weren't
proposing.
She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Oh, heck no. Ain't no way you be actually losing track of time when you be... Bro, quit bugging, bro. I just said before
I
you
missed the
wasting enough
funeral.
time.
Maybe
Bro,
it's for the best. On the
you
bright
missed-
side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
yo, you are a dark dude.
I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Yo, who is this guy? What did I miss? Yo. What did I miss? I didn't miss like 3 hours at least. Who was that? Oh, you can. Wait. Nick won't care. I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Bro, it's not sending, dude. Still trying to text it. Bro, go play some darts or something. Get a drink. Talk to people. Whose kid is that, Chucky? Yo, Nick's daughter. Can't imagine what she's going through. G. Don't walk up to me like that. What was with that little noise effect?
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
Bro,
It's cold.
finna say.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to.
You know
Will you
what,
just
Joan?
look into it, Muley?
You know what, Joan? Since you said that, I don't believe it was just a crash either. We looking into
Please.
that. I got you.
She wants her father's death to mean something.
Who are you?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
Dude talking
A
to his
few
evil twin
questions
brother.
won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again.
Bro, I
It's
keep
your
the
call.
kid updated, but like I'm not finna just like bring her into the keep her out of it. Promise to look into it. Bro, I'm promising to look into it, bro. That guy in the back with the glasses and that freaking whatever hairstyle that is, he's literally like the guy that's on like the left shoulder, just a little small guy talking in your ear. Bro.
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Alright, we get it, we
Thanks,
feel
Mom.
you.
I should go in before my mom misses me. You better
Yeah.
get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do.
Bro, you brought me
See
in the
inside.
car to talk about. Okay. Yo, what you? Hey. Oh, he got a little picture and you know a little whatchamacallit, a little glove compartment. Hey. You know it's alright. He probably going through some stuff. You know. I'ma just let it slide. I'm not gonna take it there.
The cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me.
Not the mother, bro.
Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug.
Not
That's
hugging
what
you.
back in town requirement. So good to see.
But I'm trying to make him a better guy. But like, come on now. This dude is how old? I'm talking to his freaking mom, talking about some freaking cat food is under the you know, like, bro.
In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others.
I should have just. I know you're just trying to be nice, but bro, you being too nice right now,
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
bro.
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Bro, my dog is in the middle of throwing up on the floor right now.
I'm not ready for this.
Well, you gonna be ready for this today, so I'm pushing you through. Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, I see. What are burgers at, bro? What are fries at? I already know I love me some fries. I'm a potato head, okay? Give me some potatoes, mashed
Mr.
potatoes.
Samuel.
Hold on, potato wedges. Fries, French fries, bro, cheese fries.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd
Well,
gladly
I'm back
slash
in
your
here.
tires. But that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't. Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Ignore dude. He trying to get in your head.
That's what I thought.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm chilling.
You always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm just here for Nick, bro.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing
Right.
more, nothing less.
He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about him?
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas. Enough. Tell me, how have you been,
Jeez,
Sam?
bro.
How have you really been?
I know he did not just cut. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gent's time.
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
Bro, let me leave, bro. Sorry, that close-up scared me. Why are you
think she
standing
liked
like
his
this
work
right by her?
ethic. Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Dang, bro. What's good, Nick, bro?
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
What bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
That wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours? You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
What you planning on doing? Shoot me?
I'm just
Shoot me then.
At least tell me how you been.
Bro, how you joke about shooting somebody? Pretend you don't
Care.
Cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Bro. Anna? That seems like Anna. No, that's not Anna. Who is that? Oh, the music. Sing it! On my fault. It's a sad moment. I'm sorry. Sing it!
I wish that you were staying here.
Oh. So that may be Anna? That gotta be Anna, bro. That was like the only black woman that we didn't see in here so far. Anna! Yeah, that's Anna.
Anna?
Sam!
Hug her back, bro! I'm sorry. I'm just like, why is that even an option?
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
I'm here now, bro.
Well, I'm here now.
I mean,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right?
I'm here,
Even
girl.
if
How you
not
doing,
everyone
girl? What you
around
doing,
would
girl?
like
You
it.
chilling, girl? Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? You chilling, girl?
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous.
Wow.
He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, you two... must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Sam, what is that supposed to mean?
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person...
Let me leave real quick, because I'm really trying to figure out why this dude is back in my presence. Wait a minute. So that's where I left off at. With that guy popping up out of literally nowhere. And then I left the room, and I never did come back to the game. But we're here, 2 years later, continuing.
I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though.
Totally, for sure,
Let's
yeah.
meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk.
That character's pretty.
Yeah, maybe.
What was her name? That's crazy how what's his name stole my player's girl though. That's crazy. Even though he did leave. So I mean, but there's so many people in the city or town. I mean, did he really have to stick? All right, bro.
Nice seeing you.
Like, bro, I was about to propose. All right. Like, bro, like, she looks like the librarian, the dang on English teacher, the history teacher, and the art teacher, and the math teacher all at once, bro.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight.
I don't like the sight of dead burned people.
Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I
Well,
know that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me.
Okay.
I don't hate you.
Okay, that's
Thanks
cool.
for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
I mean, nobody should hate him.
I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
I don't get how people drink alcohol.
Oh, no. Friends
That's so
drink beer.
gross.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Everyone has different taste buds, I guess. Even though it sure tastes the same for everybody.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He's a good... Oh, they allowing me to drink and not say nothing? Nah, that's wild. That's messed up. He had things I didn't. We hadn't talked in 2 years. He was a good dad.
He was always good with Joan. Though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age,
Okay, listen.
guide of youth.
I don't
Few
want to hear all
hearts
of
like
that.
his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed.
I'm barely even able to focus on what they're talking about. To me, they're just yapping. Like, where is the good stuff? When are we going to get to the good stuff? Yeah, when are we going to investigate? Huh? Hey!
The world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns?
Alright, bro, I'm going to just skip through this.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone.
Joan.
You guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way.
Joan. Chucky. That's her new nickname.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Neither one of them was harsh, bruh. She ain't had no business drinking. And she definitely ain't had no business talking to nobody any type of way. Like, I get that her father just passed, but she can't be talking to nobody. Like, they was the ones that didn't kill them. Look, they grieving just like she is. This transition, that was creepy. That was actually creepy. What? Look at bro, patient. Look at... Yo, Yo. What's my character's name? Sam? Stop drinking so much, bro. You just got back. Are you seriously that stressed?
What a night.
And here go,
I'd say that went well.
Evil twin.
Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
Is this what be going on in some people's heads
It's
for
one of those
real?
long nights inside your head, huh?
I don't think that's normal. I don't be happening with me when I be deciding stuff. I didn't ask you to be here. Stop pushing me. I don't know what to say.
I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in.
Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system.
Sound about.
Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions.
It doesn't look like time is
That's
froze.
Progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try
Bro.
and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
Do you really want to be miserable?
No promises.
Whoa, get out my ear with that.
Hello?
Was at 9. Yo, this game is like...
Sir, we need the room.
I don't think unhinged is a word.
No. Stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Monsters had a checkout at 9. What
People?
happened last
Like-
night? Oh, my head.
I gotta blow my
Pills
nose, y'all.
plus Drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
Shirt. Oh. Whoa. How did your shirt get blood on it? That's a lot too. How is your face not messed up? What did you do, sir?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this?
You don't even have a scratch on your face.
What did I do?
Bro, they need to chill out with these sound effects. Like, my headphones is loud. This is not a scary game. Calm it down. Bro, I'm struggling to talk. Like, I'm over here trying to breathe out my mouth and just try to talk as normal as possible. This sucks. What is this? Hello? This dude has a very dark imagination. Literally. What the heck? Oh nah. Oh nah, run. Run, bro. Bro. What? Am I running? Am I doing the running? I'm doing the running? Bro, what the heck? Bro, what?
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
This one? Bro, what am... Oh, nah. He getting too close. He getting too close. Steady. Are you serious? Danger? No, don't go to danger. Behind you? Nope. Keep running forward. I'm a killer? No, you're not, bro. Prison? You're a murderer? No, you're not, bro. Weave. Give in? Nope. Jail time? Nope. Hurt? Death? Nope. Weave. Guilty? Nope. Run and hide? Take control. Take control! Okay. Oh, this actually sucks. Stop and accept your fate? Never! Who's blood? Focus! No, I don't like this, bro. I don't like this. I think that was himself. I think that was him that was chasing himself. That's what I meant to say. I think that was him that was chasing himself.
Focus. Choose. Act. If I run, I'll keep running. And you face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened.
Nah, we ain't choosing that one.
Get far away.
No.
Don't think. Just go.
This one is the most positive.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Yep. I can't. I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna be honest. I do not want to go through that again. At all.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
Right, what is wrong
what
with you,
happened
bro?
last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
I know how to blend in. I'll be safer knowing.
There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing.
Well, this is, bro. What you?
This is. So either help me or get out of my head.
Right.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Whatever.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright, so we're gonna break in our official first day back.
Whoa. What What happened here last night? First,
Most likely has something to do
look
with you.
around, figure
I
out
feel
what
like
happened.
I feel like he got into a fight with what's his name? Alright, lock in. He locked in for real.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened.
You were drinking.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I
Yep,
can't remember
they
who
had
it
a cup.
was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
It was most likely my bad. It was most likely what's his name, Joel?
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
So where's the pillar?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall.
That makes more
Person
sense.
thrown into the pillar would do it.
Alright, so let's see. Where did it end? Near the jukebox. Let's see what it looks like.
Jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow. That could be it.
I
But I
don't
still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
go to the
Looks
stage.
like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
I think the stage. Alright. I think that's the right thing. Alright, let's see. Dennis. Was it correct?
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex.
Oh!
Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
Val. Dragged him. Oh, you didn't. Okay, yeah. He hit the pillar. Then Dennis, boom. Ruined everything. So that's after everybody left, I'm assuming.
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at...
Who is in my ear, bro? Who interrupted me?
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night.
Yeah,
you trashed up his bar and then broke in.
Nah, bro. We left too many times. We didn't left for too
You'll
long.
want to apologize. Trust me.
Of course.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
I came to apologize.
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
You talking about family trouble?
Family, huh?
That's my sister, Celeste. She dropped out of school and is living in some commune called the Cove. She wants to be called Kayla now.
It's her life.
Yeah, and it's my choice to be pissed she's ruining it. Look, Sam, we're fine. This is fine, but get the hell out of my bar, okay?
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
My bad, Ethan. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration. Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
I don't think that's great timing.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna.
Definitely.
Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch.
Bro.
Don't drop it.
We gotta meet up with Anna. We got to. Skip that. Dennis can wait, bro. Dennis sucks. Hola. Anybody here? Of course there's people here. What am I yapping about?
Yo, get out the way.
Who are you?
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Right, like, bro, if you don't just move around. Right, there you go, move around. Like, the world does not revolve around you, sir. Sorry to break it to you. Not
Kathy
really,
and you
though.
were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
I blacked out.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How so?
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
Look at him getting wise on us.
I'll stop bothering you. I need to get going anyways.
Not a bother at all. It's always a pleasure. Do come see me again.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
Kathy, what was them pills? About the wake.
So, the wake.
None of us were on our best behavior. Nick would have been happy you showed up, no matter how anything else went. I left early myself to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
Crap.
It's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs.
I just wanted her to be quiet,
sneaking
bro.
around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right.
She's a kid.
Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't. I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
Dang it! Move out my way.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies.
Alright, you do that.
Tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you.
Sounds
like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
Look at that cat on her shirt.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan. Father, at such a young age. What a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much. Cheer up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and well, far from me to criticize it.
But look at me. I talk and talk
Yep.
and talk, but you
Yep.
had something to say, didn't you?
Yep.
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick... You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that?
Coffee. She got the little curly hairdo.
Sam, glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
More of a scuffle.
It was really more of a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
Yeah.
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust.
Alright, you too close to her though.
Help.
You can back up. Tell her.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle?
Thank you.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Like, bro.
Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Why did he just leave her there?
Locked.
It's locked?
I should check the back.
Man.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs?
Hey,
trying
bro.
to get back in a newspaper game?
Don't
I
walk up on
thought
me.
you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, if you don't hush your mouth.
Maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Sir, I'ma tell you this once and one time on. Alright? I'm gonna tell you this one time. Do not walk up on me like that, bruh. Unless you want to turn out how Dennis turned out. Okay? And we don't know exactly how Dennis turned out, but we have a little bit of an idea based on how much blood was on my shirt, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and snap back. I'll stay as long as I want. Thank you very much.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
Yep.
Just make it sooner rather than later.
Walk off.
Declan's right down the street.
Yeah, walk off. You ain't gonna do nothing. You scary.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood.
Nah, you watch yourself.
Because we'll be watching you.
Yeah, okay. That's all you'll be doing is watching. You're not gonna do anything. At all. Yeah. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Just some, you know what? Never mind. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Dennis? You here?
Dennis!
Whoa!
Dennis. What happened? Who?
What? We shouldn't have told. We shouldn't. No. We shouldn't have told Anna what that she might think. Ah.
Did I?
No, don't go back. You better not. Ah. Bro. Don't. Oh, that's who was chasing him? That's not what happened. No way. He doesn't have a gun. Dennis has a gun on his hip, though. Or had a gun on his hip. No. Where the freak is he at? Where's he at? Focus! Yo, this guy needs some strong medication. Whatever meds he's taking.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
It ain't strong enough, bro. It ain't. Like, he got me tweaking out. What? Why?
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this.
Bro.
Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you.
You made me feel sweet. And if I'm losing my mind,